it's like your world away from a world. A nice bungalow to spend your time in, or a vacation home. When I think about it, the first thing that got me was when we got here, and I see this very large wraparound deck that goes around from this side to the other side. So you can have a party on this side and dinner on the other. Come on, let me show you. Hey, I'm from Texas, so anything below 60 degrees is freezing. I was freezing outside. But in here, we have a full-fledged kitchen, which we can sit down, eat, a coffee maker with no coffee. Did we go to Wise?
We did not.
We'll go to the local grocery, get some coffee and some filters, and boom, it's a pot of coffee. The day is not a day without coffee on hand.
Okay.
But we have things such as, we have pots and pans that you can play around with or cook with.
We not cooking. We only here for the weekend.
Okay, well fine. We'll go and get some dinner outside of the gate. We have a small TV, but it's still something to entertain with.
Oh,
It's
nice.
a pull-out couch. So you can actually pull out another bed from this right here. So not only is this a place for yourself, but it's a place for your guests as well. Walking back here, you have a bedroom here and a bedroom there. It's bigger than the 10 by 10, 10 by 13. So it's pretty nice. The whole design is a little old and a little new. So it's a little country and a little rock and roll right here all at the same time. So yes, you're getting a nice space, but you're also getting a 1980s Back to the Future clock. So you can turn to that as well. But what I can say is all the amenities are slamming on point, and especially with it being cold outside, right now I'm starting to sweat from the heater being on. And yes, I do have a sweater on, so this is an awesome space to have. And you're right by the water. This is an awesome space.
So, my name is Illumide.
And I'm Dejada.
Mm.
So we just stayed at MWR Navy Recreational Center Solomon. So we just finished our trip and we thought we'd take the time to tell you about it as we're charging our car. We stayed in a 2-bedroom cottage.
Man, that place was fantastic.
And it was like
It was like
stone's throw from Atlantic or like the Bay area.
It was the size of the room that we had. Like, think about it as a Waffle House, right? It was like a I love the Waffle House. I love it. It's like a double wide trailer that's basically a hotel room. So you have your own kitchen, you have your own, well, of course, a bathroom.
Hold on, let's be clear, y'all. It is not a double wide trailer, though. Okay,
No, it's not a double wide. It's not a double wide trailer, right? No, it's not that. It's not that. But what I'm saying is that the size of it, it's not the normal size of a hotel room. It's a big space.
It's a single family home.
Yeah, it was.
Yes. So, this is what we thought about it. I
Go
will
for it.
say that it was like a working vacation. Staying at this cottage because they gave you a list of things you had to do before you like left the cottage. But let's start at the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Pots and pans there, full kitchen. We made dinner the first night.
Yeah, we had everything except an air fryer.
Yes. Air fryer.
An air fryer. Hey, you know what? When you have an air fryer, your life has completely changed.
Really?
What? An air fryer is that good. You could put a pizza in the air fryer.
If you can fit a pizza in there.
Yes, you can.
Are you talking about a slice or a whole pizza?
No, it was a whole pizza. I remember this because I did it. I got myself a personal pizza,
okay.
and I placed it
Apparently,
in
I'm greedy because I
Yes.
was not thinking of a personal pan. Anyway, they did not have an air fryer there. They had toaster
Yeah, they did.
and a coffee maker.
Yeah.
And then everything you need for the kitchen, like pots and pans and all that good stuff.
Tongs,
yes.
spatula,
Yes. Even ice cube tray, so you can make your own ice cubes.
ice cubes, and no ice.
But you can make your own ice cubes.
Okay.
I will say that the beds were both queen size.
There's no bed more comfortable than my own.
Okay, that has yet to be proven. We still have other places that we're going to check out. So who knows? You may find a bed that's more comfortable than your own that you want to take home with
There
you.
is one, and it was in D.C., believe it or not.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like that
So-
place was comfortable.
Bed wasn't really all that comfortable, but it was a bed.
Mm.
The sheets were, they were sheets.
They were flimsy, right? Like, I mean, like, no, like, let's give it some backstory, right? Before we left, it was like, hey, don't you want to take your own blankets and things like that? It was like, no, we should be fine. Wrong, because, I mean, although the environment is welcoming, the comfort is not all there. You don't have all of the comfort.
I would agree. I would agree with you on that. I would say that the beds weren't all that comfortable. The sheets weren't all that comfortable. The bathroom was the sink was low. The toilet was low. I ran out of hot water on my shower.
That was messed up, man. Like, when you came out, you was like, hey, did you flush the toilet?
I did
I
not
was like,
say
no.
you flush the toilet. I said I ran out of hot water.
And then I went in and looked at it, and then I said, hey, it might be attached to a boiler. He said, no, there's probably a hot water heater. Is this a hot water heater? I looked at it, I was like, oh, that's pretty big. That is a hot water heater. I mean, what more can I say to that?
Yeah, but there was Wi-Fi there. These are pluses. Very, very slow, but there was Wi-Fi.
Yeah, like, if you're a video game player, so if you like playing Call of Duty and all that good stuff, don't bring it here. Don't.
More so, if you just want to check your email.
Yeah.
You might not want to do that.
Hey, y'all remember 56K? Okay. So
I don't know what 56K is.
that's because I'm older than you
You're like older than me
by a
by
year.
1 year.
Yeah. So like
Still don't
56K.
know what 56K is.
Oh, it's like dial up. The
Okay, I know what that is.
That's
Who's
56K.
calling it 56K?
It probably exists. Some people probably still have 56K that still have landlines to their house.
Okay. Only Illuminate's going around calling it 56K.
Because that's what it is.
Just so we're clear.
Hey, you know what? You're being
If there's
disrespectful.
anybody else calling
Ma'am,
56K,
ma'am,
I'd like to know.
ma'am, ma'am.
Went, of course, in the wintertime. It's January. And, of course, it snowed. And we got, like, roughly 3 inches of snow.
Yeah,
So
it came everywhere. It was, when we first got here, I know I'm going back around in a circle, but when we first got here, I was immediately impressed because the household itself, it had a wraparound deck around the property.
if we were going to rate our stay at Navy Recreational Center, we can't really compare it to any other place because this is mid-Atlantic. It is,
It's different.
It's a single-family home. We've never stayed in a single-family home. I would give this place, out of 5, I would give it a 2 or 3. Maybe 2.5. Reason why is because I had to clean up. I go on vacation to not have to do that. So, having to like pack all the linens, wash all the dishes, and put them away, that plays a bearing on my
Did
score.
you really wash the dishes?
I put them in the dishwasher. I'll wash the dishes.
You technically didn't wash the dishes. You had the dishwasher wash the dishes.
Shade, y'all. Shade. Apparently Illuminate likes to work on vacation. So what are your thoughts?
Out of that Navy Lodge, the location, if you minus out the snow, you would see much more of the community itself. I probably could have grilled the steak outside, but because of that, I would give it, I have nothing to compare it to. Like, even in the Kaneohe Bay or Barbers Point, Hawaii, or Joint Base Anacostia Bowling, I can't compare it to anything, really. I mean, because
Which compared to itself,
compared to itself, I would give it like a honest 4. Because the only thing that was missing out of that place was a washer and dryer inside the unit. And the reason why I throw that out there is because the other bases that I mentioned, they came with that.
all the places we go to, it's not because of the lodging, it's because of what's around
The location.
it. All right, so thanks for joining us on our review of NRC Solomon. We hope that that you go and visit, or if you have been, let us know what you think in the comments.